Hello guys, James here and welcome back to my 7th episode of my FIFA Ultimate Team Road to Glory style series on the Nintendo Switch. And we start off, you would have seen the team in the background quickly there, but I don't show you it a lot, and I'll just go through choosing the manager. And the reason you will see shortly that I don't show you it a lot is because we come up against this guy with quite a good team to begin the first game, and we actually end up doing really well, and we're leading 5-1, and then around, I'm not sure what minute it was there, but quite late in the second half, and he paused the game, and I'm not sure what happened, whether it was me or him, but the game was literally stuck on that screen for about 20 minutes, and it ended up quitting me out, and I got a disconnect, 3-0 loss there, you see. So yeah, that's what we only got a couple of gold packs and this premium silver pack or something, and that was pretty devastating. 15,000 coins pretty much gone down the Swanee, so not ideal at all. But we open the packs and we sell what we can. You'll see that in the next episode once it's all sold. And yeah, I mean, by the time we've sold everything, we've probably only say probably made half our money back, maybe, so it was only about 7,500, but it's still just not ideal, is it? And it's one of those, you do just have to accept it if you're playing especially an online game. You just, no server is going to be good 100% of the time, and you just got to accept that. But yeah, frustrating nevertheless. But yeah, there's a few players that end up selling for not bad amounts, so yeah, not all is lost. We send all that up, and then I went straight into another draft just straight away after that loss, because I was very frustrated, and I thought, I need to have something for an episode. And so this is the team we built. I'll show you quite a few good players. 4-4-2 formation. I think everyone in the starting 11, apart from, or actually we swapped the Aspilicuetas on better chem, but yeah, very decent team. 4-4-2, which is decent formation this year, and yeah, again, doing well. Nice draft, some decent players in there. The old Festival of Foot coming up strong with those cards. They are amazing, some of them. And this is our first opponent. 79 chemistry. Some decent players too. Some top players he's got. We take the lead, 32nd minute of Varane there, getting a nice header from a rebounded sort of corner, and basically he pauses it straight away, or I paused it. No, he paused it from the kickoff, and then it said connection had been lost. So I thought, right, he's rage quit. Then my game stops again, and it disconnects me from the bloody servers. Excuse the French. And at this point, I didn't know what to do. We've had 2 drafts and 2 disconnects, which I don't think are my fault, especially not that second one. And even worse packs that time, I'd say. 2 gold packs and a loan pack, which is just horrendous, really. And yeah, at this stage, I just didn't know. I couldn't. My enthusiasm was completely gone, basically. But we send all this stuff up, and pretty much the same scenario again. We make probably, once we've sold everything, we'll make about 7.5k back, I'd say. So we're still, by the time we've sold everything from both of these disconnected drafts, first round losses, we're still a whole draft's worth down, I'd say, at least coin wise, which is, yeah, obviously just not ideal at all. And considering we want to keep the coins to get better players and improve our main team, it's just, yeah, it is what it is. But it's so frustrating when it's not really your fault. But we pick up a lone pilot for 4 games, like I said, just horrendous them packs. But this draft is, spoiler alert, one we actually get to play with for more than one game. Well, hey, unbelievable luck, eh? But you do get some great players, and it ends up being a full Premier League apart from prime icon Maldini, which is probably one of the better, probably the best centre back icon this year. Maybe Ferdinand, but I'd say he's got to be the best. And this is our first game. We come up against a guy with the 3 at the back formation, and I'm always rubbing my hands together, although this is the first time I've used the 4-1-4-1, so I was a little bit worried, but it was 2-2 at this point. And what I'll do with these highlights, I'm just showing you the best goal from the game. And that one, you see the lag was pretty poor in this game as well, but that one was a nice sort of worked move up to Messi, who I subbed on for Aguero in the second half, and he pops that away nicely, and we end up winning 5-4. Quite a close game there, you see on the stats. We had a lot of possession, he had a few more shots and all that, but yeah, could have gone either way really. And this is the second guy, who's again got some great players in there. The whole left of his team is special cards, and the whole right is normal, but yeah, it was just quite interesting to see. And he scored 5 minutes in, and then we get a free kick up the other end and pop that straight in with Ericsson, and that was the best goal of the game. And yeah, again, just a bit of lag still. I don't know if that was still from those disconnects, because I was playing all this on the same morning, and yeah, maybe it was my connection after all, but yeah, the lag was real, and we ended up coming away with a 2-1 winning that one. A close game again. He had more shots, but again we had slightly more possession, so quite even. And then this game, the semi-final game, was actually probably our easiest one out of all of them, surprisingly, and that's the best goal we scored in that one. A rebound from the corner as he headed it out to Ericsson, and he's popped that bottom corner from about 25-30 yards out. Very nice indeed. And yeah, like I said, first time I've used a 4-1-4-1 formation this year, and I was pleasantly surprised. I think you've got to have, in that midfield, you've got to have the 2 centre mids quite all rounded, maybe slightly more attacking, or at least one of them more attacking, maybe one all rounded, and then the CDM you sort of want to be a traditional CDM type player who can pass. So Fernandinho was great in there. He is a great player in this game, probably lacking a little bit on height, sort of a bit of a cheap Kante maybe you'd say, but a decent player nonetheless. And we start the final game with a cracking goal of Aguero. As you would have seen with his team, he had Pickford in goal, and yeah, he's not the greatest rated keeper, and he hasn't got the greatest stats, so I thought I'd give that a bit of a pop shot. But then into the second half, 51 minutes on the clock, and he works his free kick to Messi, and he drills that in off the post, and that was quite frustrating, because I'd had a lot of chances I think in the first half of this game. And yeah, to set me back straight away almost after half time was not great, but we're working the ball up. We've made our subs now, and I believe Messi is on the pitch, and he gets it, quick turn, and yeah, team of the season Messi rolls that one past the keeper almost instantly after his goal, so that was nice to get a quick response. But then 76 minutes now, and he's working the ball around, and yeah, lagging all over the show still, and he gets that, and that's one of them. If you score it, you're happy. If you concede it, you just think poor goalie. And he's jumped sort of over the ball there. Could have easily got it if he just jumped straight sideways, but yeah, what can you do? And then almost straight away again, he made it 2-2, and then he's brought it up the pitch straight away, and he's popped it in with Team of the Year Ronaldo, and yeah, my heart was on the floor. I'd been quite comfortable, got it back to 2-1, and was pressing for that third goal, and he comes and he scores 2 to go up 3-2 straight away. And then 81st minute now, he's working it forward, and he scores quite a ridiculous chip. I mean, fair play to the guy for pulling that off, but that was ridiculous, and yeah, killed me off really. I do come back in the 83rd minute and slide it into Neymar. He jumps over the challenge and slots it bottom corner, which gave me a little bit of hope with 84 minutes, but yeah, this guy unfortunately saw the game out and we lost in the final. But yeah, not a bad draft. Interesting to see that the 4-1-4-1 was quite a good formation for me, and yeah, we should be getting some half decent rewards that we will see any minute now. So let's go straight into them, and yeah, just showing you getting this semi-final packs. We get a jumbo premium gold pack and a premium gold players pack, so not too bad but not great. And to be honest, this is probably the last draft I'm going to do before FIFA 19 now, just because there's not a lot of good players in packs. It's only the team of the week, which is pretty rare we're going to pull any of them, and we see we get pretty much no one in here. I mean, some players that will sell for decent amounts like Mendy and Hernandez, and yeah, we'll sell all of it, and again I'll show you all that. So we should easily make our money back, especially with the match coins off this draft, which is happy days. But yeah, I'll let this play out, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you could comment what players you recommend from the Premier League, and I shall improve the squad and come back with you with the 8th episode being another season's one. But thank you for watching. Just comment, like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers guys, see you later.